All right. Um, like we start every single day, give it a couple minutes. Start at 10:05 and we'll begin at that time. Hmm. Good morning. Good morning, Axel. All right, it's 10:04. Let's begin. All right, so the what I'm going over today is subtraction. with composite shapes. So you're still finding area. You're still finding the area of two shapes, but instead of adding like we normally do when you have two shapes, we're actually going to subtract to find area of just the shaded part. So in example one, okay, we have to find the area of the rectangle, and then we have to find the area of the triangle, and then we take the area of the triangle and we subtract it by the area of the rectangle. Okay, so with the area of the rectangle is just 6 times 2, or 12. Area of the triangle is 8 times 8 divided by 2. Okay, 64 divided by 2, 32. And we just take 32, subtract 12, oops, and we get 20. Okay, so it's just 20 inches squared. That's just this part right here. This is the part that we're trying to find. Okay, we're taking the area of the total and subtracting it from the piece that's inside of it. Okay, here we have two shapes. We have the triangle right here, and then we have a big old rectangle on the outside. So the rectangle is 14 by 7, so it's just 14 times 7. Let me pull out my calculator. So 14 times 7, or 98. And then we take that and we find the area of the triangle, which if you see here, the height is 7, okay? And the length is also, or the base is also 7, so it's just 7 times 7 divided by 2, 49 divided by 2, 24.5, and then you just take 98, subtract 24.5, we get, let's see, 7, 10, 5, 3, 7, so 73.5 inches squared. Again, that's just this area right here. Okay, only the shaded part. That's the area you're trying to find. All right. The next question, we have a big old rectangle and two identical circles. So area of the rectangle is just 39 times 27. Okay, so 39, 27, 1053. And then we have to find the area of the circles here and here. Since they're actually the same radius, which means they are the same size, we're just going to find the area of one circle and then double it. Okay, so the area of one circle is going to be pi r squared, or pi 9 squared, or again, we use 3.14 times 9 times 9, or 9 squared. I'm just going to do 9 squared. Okay, and that's going to be 3.14 times 9 times 9, or 254, 34. Just double check that. Yep. And then we're going to take 1050. Oh, got to double it. Don't forget, we have to double this because there's two circles. So it's actually 500, 508, 6.64. So we multiply this by 2. Okay, which is equal to 508.64. So this is 568, oops, 508.64, and we subtract. Okay, I'm just going to do that. 1053 minus 508.64, 544.35 for 36. Inches squared. All right, very simple and easy. Um, yeah, it's just you're just taking the big area, subtracting it from the gap in the inside. Okay, so in this case we have triangle here and we have our rectangle outside. So the rectangle outside is 6 times 10 or 60. And then we have the triangle on the inside, which is 4 times 5 divided by 2, or 20 divided by 2, or 10. Again, 60 minus 10 gives you 50. So it's 50 inches squared. All right, and that's the majority of what we're doing. I'm just going to keep doing a bunch of problems, all right, different shapes and whatnot. All right, so there will be some repeated shapes. All right, so we have the big rectangle, and then we have the small triangle here. Again, the height is going to be 11, and then the length is going to be 10. So we're going to find the rectangle first, which is just 10 times 22, which is 220. Then we have 10 times 11 divided by 2, or 110 divided by 2, or 55. Okay, then we just take 220, subtract 55, 5, oops, that's not right. 165 inches squared. Okay, let's keep going. Big triangle, so 100, and then the circle, oh, I guess it's 10 times, let me redo that, 10 times 10. Okay, and then we have pi r squared, pi 5 squared, 3.14 times 5 squared. Okay, we got 5 times 5 times 3.14, 78.5. Okay, and we just take 100, we subtract 78.5, we get 5, oops, it should be in black. This should be 5, this is 0, and this is, no, that's not right. This should be 9. And then this should be a 1. And that's a 2. There it is. Good morning, Antonio. 21.5 inches squared. All right. Again. Oh, here, easier. This is easier. All right. With the easy shapes, it's just simple as this and this, which is just 10 times 10, which is 100, and then 5 times 5 is 25. It's just 100 minus 25, or 75. So 75 inches squared. Okay, same on this side. Okay, 2.24. 2 times 2.24. I don't know that actually. 2 times 2.4, 4.8. Oh, what am I thinking? That's wrong. This should be a 6. Whoops, that should be 6. So 2.4 times 6. 14.4. Then we have 2 times 4.4, which is 8.8. Okay, and then we have 14.4 minus 8.8. Oops. And then we have 5.6. All right. Good morning. All right, let's keep going. All right. So here we still have a rectangle, okay? There's still a rectangle here, but we have a semicircle here, okay? So we're still gonna find the area of the rectangle first. And since this is actually the diameter, the other side length is the diameter of the circle, we're just going to take the 9 multiplied by 2, we get 18. Okay? Then we're going to take 18 times 13.5. Okay? Which is 243. And then we're going to find the area of the semicircle, which is pi r squared divided by 2, or pi 9 squared divided by 2, 3.14 times 9 squared divided by 2, which is 3.14 times 9 times 9 divided by 2, 127.17. And then we're going to do 243 minus 127.17. Oops. 115.83. 115. Is that right? Okay, so I'm going to write that here. 243 minus 127.17, which is 115.83. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick restroom break. I'll be right back. Give me like 5 minutes. No, less than 5 minutes. All right. Hello, Catherine. I'll be right Okay, I'm back. All right, quick restroom break. All right, let's get back to this. All right, so here we have a rectangle, and then we have a triangle. So let's find the area of the rectangle first, which is 14 times 18. So 14 times 18, which is 225, or 252. And then we're going to find the area of the triangle. The height is 12 and the width is 14. 12 and 14. So 12 times 14 divided by 2. So 12 times 14 divided by 2, 84. Just take 252 minus 84. We have 861, 168 inches squared. Oops, forgot to put inches squared here. All right. Remember, always two decimal places whenever it's called for. Okay. All right. We have a triangle inside of circles now. So here's our triangle. Here's our circle. Okay, let's start with the circle since it's our bigger one. So the radius is 21 inches, so it's going to be pi r squared, or pi 21 squared, 3.14 times 21 squared. Okay, so 3.14 times 21 times 21. 1,384.74. 1,384.74. Is that right? Yes. Okay. And then now we just have to find the area of our triangle. All right. Triangle is height of 39 and base of 20. So it's going to be 20 times 39 divided by 2. Actually, I'm going to move this here. Yep. Okay. And then we have 39 times 20 divided by 2, 390. Oops. 390. Okay, then we just have 1384.74 minus 390. I don't feel like doing this. Should be like 996.3074. Okay, so 1384 minus, oops. No. 138, nope, yeah, 1384.74 minus 390. Yeah. So 994.74. So 994.74 inches squared. Okay. Same for this side. So the circle and then our triangle. All right. Now the height of this triangle is the radius, so it's actually 6 inches, and the width, or the base, is actually the diameter, so it's just 12. All right. So let's start with the circle. So pi r squared, or pi 6 squared, 3.14 times 6 squared. 3.14 times 6 times 6, 113.04, 113.04. Then we have 6 times 12 divided by 2. 72 divided by 2, 36. So we have 113.04 minus 36. All right, so minus 36 or 77.04. Okay, 77.0, oops, inches squared. All right, four more problems. All right, four more. All right, so we have rectangle subtracting triangle. So we have 4 times 7, which is 28. Then we have 3 times 4 divided by 2, or 12 divided by 2, or just 6. 28 minus 6, 22. 22 inches squared. All right. Next one, we have our big rectangle. Then our triangle here, width of 7 and 7. Oh, width and height of 7. So 14 times 7. Oops. What am I doing? Why do I feel like I did this one too? I think I did. I did. What am I doing? Why do I repeat myself sometimes? Yeah, it's right here. I'm an idiot. All right, well, I'm just gonna keep doing it anyway. So 98. Then we have 7 times 7 divided by 2, 49 divided by 2, 24.5. Let's do it again. 98 minus 24.5. And then we have 5, 7, 73.5 inches. Sometimes when I make these, I don't know why I repeat myself. All right. Last two problems, okay? So again, area of the triangle here, area of the circle. So area of the triangle is going to be 8 times 8. Oops, what am I doing? Divided by 2, 64 divided by 2, 32. Then we have 2 pi r squared, pi 3.14 times 2 squared. Okay, 3.14 times 2 times 2, 12.56. Then we take 32, subtract 12.56. We get, it's like 20.44. Let's double check that. 32 minus, oh, it should be 19.44. Yeah, 19.44. Okay, 19.44 inches squared. All right, and then last example, find our rectangle. Okay, again, this is the diameter, so therefore this is 6 inches. All right, so 6 times 9. What is 6 times 9? 54? 54. And then we have, the color's too close to each other. Something different. There it is. Okay. So now I have a semicircle, which is going to be pi times 3 squared divided by 2. Let me start with this. Pi r squared. So pi times 3 squared divided by 2, 3.14 times 3 squared divided by 2. All right, 3.14 times 3 divided by 2, 14.13. Okay, then we take 54, we subtract 14.13, and we'll be left with 39.87. Let's double check to make sure I'm not doing this wrong. 54 minus 14.13, 39.87 inches squared. Awesome. So, I think that's all the questions I've prepared. Yep. So, today you're just focusing on subtraction. Okay? All right? You're taking the big shape and then subtracting the little shape inside of it. All right? It's still composite area. It's just composite area using subtraction. All right? Um, yeah. So, today's exit ticket, I'm gonna is going to be green. I'll make this smaller. Okay. The answer to today's exit ticket is the color green. Okay. The color that I show on stream today is green. Today I have a meeting at 2 o'clock. So today's Zoom meeting is only going to be from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Okay, it's not going to be 1 from 2:30. It's going to be 1 to 2 o'clock because I have a meeting after uh, at 2 o'clock today. All right, 1 to 2 o'clock. And I also have a meeting from 12 to 1 o'clock. All right, so if you have any questions, feel free to message me on Remind. You can message me on Schoology too because I see those when I log in. I check every now and again. Remind is still the easiest way to reach me and to ask any questions. Okay. All right. That's the end of today's stream. I'm glad there's still some people coming to do work because there are a lot of people who have stopped doing work. All right. I'm proud of you guys for sticking to it. All right. I'll end the stream here. I hope you guys just, get the work done tomorrow. I'll think of something tomorrow to do. I probably won't be doing another live stream tomorrow. I'll probably doing another Zoom in the morning and then Zoom in the afternoon. Okay? So, I'm gonna end the stream here. Hopefully this uploads immediately afterwards because for some reason yesterday it didn't want to like upload the live stream for those who are not watching. Hopefully, or who couldn't watch it live. So hopefully it works today. I'll save this here and then I'll upload the notes for you guys right now. All right. See you